First, the top news headlines. RIMS shut following detection of coronavirus cases among staffers. Wangkai Konsum Laikai declared containment zone after one test positive. And poverty and human dignity of Kwakta family draws everyone's attention. Hello and good evening. I'm ONEL Sambandram giving you the Times of Manipur English News. Now the news in details. Considering the surge in COVID-19 positive cases among the staff and health care workers of Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS Imphal, the general OPD and the affected department of the hospital will remain shut from July 26 till July 29. However, flu clinic near the isolation ward and laboratory of VRDL and MDRU will remain open, a release said today. Casualty, emergency, obstetrics and gynecology department including delivery in inpatient service, cancer treatment, PMR department, dental, etc. will also remain open, said the release from RIMS Medical Superintendent Professor Dr. C.H. Arun Kumar Singh. Deputy Commissioner Imphal East District Dr. Rangitabali Waikom today declared the residential plot of Konsum Bimo Devi, wife of late K. Jamini Singh, resident plot of Yumnam Renu Devi, daughter of Y. Kumar Singh in North, residential plot of Kundrapam Ramesh Singh, son of late Ibocho Singh, residential plot of Konsum Tombi Singh, son of late Chandrahas Singh, residential plot of Konsum Shyam Singh, son of late Chauba Singh in South, and residential plot of Konsum Manoranjan Singh, son of late Mohindro Singh, residential plot of Yumnam Rajan Singh, son of late Kanhai Singh, and residential plot of Maibam Shohadev Singh, son of Kumar Singh in West of Revenue Village 38, Wangkai Panchim, Brahmapura Porompat Circle, Imphal East as containment zones, banning entry and exit of people, initiating active surveillance of COVID-19 cases. The order comes after a resident of Wangkai Konsum Laikai has tested COVID-19 positive. DC Dr. Rangitabali Waikom said any person who violates the containment measures will be punished under Section 188 of Indian Penal Code 1860. Thoubal district has recorded maximum number of COVID-19 cases in the state. In the last 24 hours, 28 more cases of COVID-19 were registered in the district. Of this, 15 were confirmed at COVID-19 testing center at Thoubal District Hospital yesterday, 4 at Waikomani Girls College and Virus Research Center, and 9, including 3 doctors and a grade 4 staffer at Diagnostic Laboratory RIMS. According to the Thoubal District Hospital Medical Superintendent, the confirmed cases were from among 150 samples sent for testing. There are 200 confirmed cases of COVID-19 in the district as of now. The 2 positive doctors are from Lilong and Kiamgai of Imphal East, while the grade 4 staffer is from Thoubal Athokpam. With 59 fresh cases of COVID-19 reported during the past 24 hours in Manipur, the total tally has touched 2,235 in the state. According to the COVID-19 Command Control Room update, the new positive cases were detected at the Virus Research and Diagnostic Laboratories (VRDLs) of Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS Imphal and Babina Diagnostics Imphal. The newly confirmed cases were from Imphal West, Kakching, Tamenglong and Thoubal districts. All the patients are now getting treatment at different COVID care facilities. The number of active cases in the state now stands at 714, while 1,521 persons have recovered so far. In today's world, it seems there is hardly anyone to listen to the grievances of the differently able people. However, they live with a hope to lead a comfortable life. The family of Chesam Habibur and his wife Samina from Kwakta Municipal Council, Ward Number 7 in Bishnupur district is one of such families. Our Bishnupur correspondent brings you a report.
Shasem Habibur, age 40, is deaf and mute since birth. Habibur and his wife Samina are blessed with 5 healthy children, 2 girls and 3 boys. Habibur moved to Kwakta Municipal Council from Kwakta Gram Panchayat to earn a living. The couple earn together to support their family. Frankly, Samina is the strength of Habibur and his family. Samina, keeping aside all the discrimination she faces in the society for marrying a differently abled man, has been working hard to make ends meet. The family's house was destroyed in a storm last year. However, the local residents have arranged accommodation for the family in sympathy. The family does not possess even a disabled certificate, let alone any benefit of the government schemes. President of Young Kwakta organization Anish Ahmed urged the state government to provide assistance to the family now living hand to mouth, seriously affected by the lockdown. Recalling their ordeal to Tom TV, Samina remembered when they would guard their kacha wall during storms for countless times. Samina added that Habibur works as a laborer along with his friends and bring back only what is given to him, but he continues laboring despite the meager amount he receives from his work.
Adra awaba singon the loin is amanga sigi larictam hanbaga khotbaga karima mating laite lairiba khoigi swai the laiba vi singjina so awaba jamna mating si kharab di tawra agasu yamna aigi damakta ne na hi hanba kana su laite aigi mi mata ichai wana nasi mimana ramba taradi aina nasi ware si waro adra icham manga sigi honarapda jamna mating kana su laite aigi damakta corona sigi
Interestingly, Habibur understands only hand gestures, and so miscommunication often happens in the family. Chairperson of Kwakta Municipal Council Minarjan has applied for housing loan for Habibur under Housing for All Urban scheme, but building a house is quite difficult now owing to the high cost of materials.
An official team from different government departments led by A.K. Ranjit Kumar Singh, DRO Relief and Disaster Management, Government of Manipur inspected 30 houses in None affected by road sinking on National Highway 37 yesterday. Ranjit Kumar Singh, DRO Relief and DM instructed the owners of the high-risk houses to be shifted to safer places. He also assured the houses owners that relief materials will be provided to them soon. The official team also said that within 2 or 3 days, they will have a meeting with Chief Minister N. Birain to discuss the matter and to take up improvement work on National Highway number 37. Mani Babu Sinha, manager PSO, None NHI DCL, said that they are planning to fill up potholes on Imphal Jiribam Road within this week. He also cited continuous rainfall and movement of heavy vehicles every day has delayed the improvement work. ATRPFM Village Council Longmai Area, Longmai Village Authority and other CSO leaders who joined the inspection urged the concerned authorities to take up immediate necessary action. Ningombam Bhupendra Maitai, Congress spokesperson, Manipur State and All India Congress Committee in charge of Notice India for Fishermen, has underlined on the need for conducting mass testing for COVID-19 in the state, particularly in the containment zones. He also urged the government of India to release Rs 100 crore for Manipur to combat COVID-19 pandemic, besides completion of the 300-bedded COVID care facility at Lamboi Khongnangkhong soon. Bhupendra also urged the state government to arrange alternative health facilities for the people as the Regional Institute of Medical Sciences RIMS has shut down.
COVID thenganabudamakta special package oina 100 crore asi crore chama asi thuna pibiba aduga lamboi khongnangkhong da lairiba 300 bedded ke khoigi madugumba COVID thenganabudamakta semiba infrastructure su thuna lotion biba aduga RIMS na tang July kumapan buk tingin grabanina shutdown tau grabanina masigi alternative ama khoigi healthcare gi madugumba infrastructural area ama natraga system ama Manipur Sarkar na Manipur Praja gi damak COVID ka mari leina daba anaba ma lakpa kanda yengnana gi damakta maduda sinbiba.
Well, it's now time for a short commercial break. Stay tuned.
AKID Center Gari Makhalaikai gi Imphal Valley Academy da hangliba center asina NET amadi IIT JEE aspirant singda top makhal gi coaching piri LN Akash Fitji amadi Kota Rajasthan gi experience leraba faculty singna center asida takpi tambiri.
I am Sudhir Rinam and I am a student of Commerce School and I choose AKID.
I am Kojam Viraj. I am a student of Science National School, Odisha, and I choose AKID.
I am Robatan Hong Sangbom. I am a student of Harvard School and I choose AKID.
Karan Rong Sangbom Commerce School and I choose AKID.
Online admissions open. Register today.
Mega Manipur School, Yaral Patton Road, Imphal East. Admission open for Class 11 Science, Arts and Commerce. Eligibility 50% and above. Last date of online and offline submission 24th of July 2020. Offline admission form can be obtained from Mega Manipur Society Office, Handsome House, Kaishampad, Pauna Bazaar. As a response to the COVID-19 pandemic, Mega Manipur Society offers one-time 50% reduction in the admission fee for Class 11 students in the school, and some limited additional seats are reserved for Class 1 to 9, especially for the students coming from outside the state. For more details and facilities, please contact Principal Mega Manipur School. Mobile number 9774785283. You can also visit the website www.megamanipurschool.in.
Competitive Success Academy ki Class 11 amadi 12 Science ki admission hauzari. Pizaribu khudong chabasing adudi June tha faubada admission taubirakpa Class 11 Science ki ahanba mahiroi yankhai gi admission fee chada yankhai tajagani. BOSEM na lauba exam da chada marifu amadi CBSE na lauba exam da chada marifu taragi mathakta fangba mahiroi singi oina admission amadi tuition fee laujaroi amasung scholarship pijagani. Chada humphudagi humphutara manga fauba fangba mahiroi singi admission tangkhai tamak laujagani amadi lairik lem na fanghanjagani. Class 12 ta ming chanabagi damak atopa board tagi Class 11 pass tawraba matung eligibility certificate pairaba mahiroi singda ming chanbagi khudong chaba pijari. Akuppa marol gi damak contact tawbirau Competitive Success Academy Uripok Khoisnam Laikai Imphal. Contact number 6909199961 natraga 89747 natraga 9436288 natraga 700-589-2311.
Another feature single loinana lecture Datsun Ready Go. Distinctive LED DRLS, 20-inch 32cm infotainment screen, smart drive auto, spacious cabin, flexible storage capacity, intuitive reverse parking assist camera, starting price 3 lakh. Booking kidama ngasi maglengsin birau Island Nissan Kantipur near Standard Robert Higher Secondary School.
Welcome back. A record rise of nearly 50,000 new COVID-19 cases in 24 hours took India's tally to over 14.35 lakh today. The Health Ministry's dashboard showed there are 4,85,114 active cases of COVID-19 and 32,771 people have succumbed to the viral disease till date. The recovery rate of patients of the coronavirus disease went slightly up from 63.92% from yesterday's 63.91% after 31,991 people were discharged from hospital across the country. So far, 9,17,567 people have recovered from COVID-19 according to media reports. Over 21,000 new cases of infections were added to India's overall tally yesterday evening after Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu and Karnataka updated their tally. In Delhi, the COVID-19 recovery rate reached nearly 88% yesterday, with the AAP government now working on a detailed plan to revive the city's lockdown-hit economy. Meanwhile, the government is now formulating guidelines for Unlock 3, which will come into force from August. The COVID-19 restrictions of Unlock 2 and on Friday, that is July 31st. The new guidelines could include relaxation and reopening of cinema halls, gyms from August 1st. However, schools and metro train services are likely to remain shut across the country in Unlock 3. Amid the ongoing 7-day statewide lockdown and curfew imposed by Manipur government from July 23rd last, a team of Imphal Police Station led by Sub-Divisional Police Officer Bityapati Thingbaijam conducted a drive against lockdown and curfew violators near Kaisampat Bridge in Imphal West. Reportedly, around 35 individuals were detained and imposed fine by the police team. Northern Disability Institute NDI Loitang Lekin Thabi Mayai Lekai for the second phase distributed fertilizers to farmers. At the event, Institute Secretary Sagosem Inaubi urged all physically challenged individuals to be aware of the various social welfare schemes provided by the government. Social Service and Welfare Association Taubal Wangmataba Sorok Makha has condemned the recent incident wherein a man from Taubal district died after being denied treatment at the hospital in Imphal. The association in a release appealed to the government to look into the incident. Lumding Educated Welfare Association Lewa condemned the recent incident wherein a person from Taubal district died after a hospital in Imphal refused him treatment. Lewa said the incident has saddened the people of the district. It urged the state government to look into the matter. The association also urged the government to compensate the family of the deceased. Local residents of Jiribam today thanked the Manipur government for reposting gynecologist Dr. K.H. Robindro in the district. It may be mentioned that the 50-bedded Jiribam district hospital has been facing problems due to the lack of adequate doctors and staff.
Gani Doctor Waringai Cherakchida Sahi Karagi Mamanga Leramba Dr. Robindro Gani Doctor Ama Oina Tabira Pagidama Amuhana Jiribangi Pajamoina Tagat Pongdok Jari Manipur Government Busu Tagachari Loinana Jiribangi Paja Sibunu Sibiduna State of Vidanaba Jiribangi Pajamoina Jiri Paja Jirida Lapinaba in Chinjari.
Residents of Kumbong Makha Maning Lekai Imphal West District yesterday held a meeting and appealed to all shop owners to follow the norms of the ongoing 7-day curfew and lockdown. They also appealed to all transporters not to park their vehicles in the local area till 31st of July. They also said that these preventive steps are part of the protocol to contain coronavirus. In response to a recent press statement by Yening Animal Foundation, YAF carried out in local papers and electronic media, the Sangai Pro Kabu Youth Organization SKYO Sangai Pro has expressed remorse over the recent incident wherein 3 youths from Sangai Pro kill a St. Bernard dog mercilessly. Through a press release today, the organization said that YAF's accusation against the organization for its inability to save the dog's life on time was unreasonable. It also urged all to first contact the village authority or youth club in case there is any information on illegal activity taking place in the locality. Kongoi Pareng Youth Development Committee KPYDC Kakching organized a cleanliness drive at Kakching today to maintain cleanliness and hygiene in the area. Social worker and chairman of Bhubon Technical and Skill Development Private Limited, Naurem Nabachandra, and proprietor of Bhubon Brickfield, Naurem Nopur, paid a hiring charge of a JCB used in the cleanliness drive. Members of KPYDC thanked both Naurem Nabachandra and Naurem Nopur for their contribution. Deputy Commissioner Taubal District and Bandana today declared North Tomjing Makhong Approach Road, East Yaripok Approach Road, South North NH, West Sanjanbam Lerak as containment zones, banning entry and exit of people, initiating active surveillance of COVID-19 cases. The order comes after a resident of Taubal has tested COVID-19 positive. DC and Bandana said any person who violates the containment measures will be punished under Section 188 of Indian Penal Code 1860. Under the aegis of IGP Manipur and Nagaland sector, the group Center CRPF Imphal and all CRPF battalions today celebrated CRPF Raising Day. The day marked the existence of Central Reserve Police Force on this very day in 1939. A release from 109 Battalion CRPF informed that PMG, IGP Manipur and Nagaland sector paid homage to the martyrs who laid down their lives in the line of duty. A football match was also organized to mark the event. Jiribam District Video Welfare Association today said it will join the ongoing protest by All Manipur Video Welfare Association from August 1st to push for the long pending demands. The VDF demands include proper remuneration, implementation of service security and clearance of 13 months pending salaries. According to a Jiribam correspondent, the Jiribam District VDF Welfare Association held a press meet today at London Evergreen Club Community Hall in Babupara, Jiribam.
Jiribam Sikichu Akoi Amdan Pendon Si Taujari Luna कोई तालिब डिमांड अच्छी लागलिबा जुलाई की तांग कुछ होगी मनुंगा गवर्नमेंट जिंग बिदर बदी अगस्त की तांग अमदगी अकनबा इहो क्या अमा चंचलने है बसी ngasi paliba lenga asida Jebam district video welfare site gi sarkar gi puning chingsinjeri amasung masida tholokpa afafata dai da punamak ngasi paliba lenga asina pubigidabane habesi Jebam district video welfare site gi thundokchari
matam ga chunaba makoi gi emotion phanghan biu haina akoina media gi thongda akoina aijabaduni adamara maduna video singna chingchelli ba phongjang asida सरकारना अथुब मतमदा मियेंग चंगबिदुना थबकता ओंथोकपिरक्तबा तारगदी अखोई ओरिजिबाम विधेयक की गार्जियन सिंगना मखोई सपोर्ट ओइना अखोइना मखल मखा कयागी खोंजन चिंगसननबा अखोइना सेम साजरी
चही तरानिथोय मोइना थबक तौजरपसिदा मोइगी पैसा सिंगसे हापकटपिउ मखोइगी तो फंगजरिबा पैसा से मतंगा चुनेदे थबकने हेली अखोइगी जिरिबामदा पुलिस मसिंगदगी बीडीएफ ने हेली पुलिस की थबक से बीडीएफ ना लोइना सुई अदुना सरकार की माइगेदगी मोइना चंगजनजरिबा खोंजंगसिदा सौगटपिरकांदा मखोइना तांजरिबा डिमांड से अथुबा मतमदा पिबिउ.
With an objective to make a greener Manipur and to increase fruit production in the state, former BJP candidate K.S. Nabakumar Singh, in association with 31st Battalion Assam Rifles, planted around 600 saplings of orange, lemon and other plants at Kangvai headquarters today. The program was attended by Colonel Kumar Adis of 31 Assam Rifles and other personnel of the battalion. United People's Front Manipur UPF, in the interest of the farming community, particularly the pineapple farmers, has appealed to the authorities concerned to arrange cold storage for ripe pineapples so that the fruits could be sold once the lockdown is lifted. It's now time for another short break. Stay tuned. Manipur University da affiliate Tauraba South Asian Institute of Rural and Agricultural Management Sairam Langjing Achoba Imphal West ki admission hausare. Course singdi BSc Agriculture, BSc Horticulture amadi Bachelor of Business Administration BBA ni. Aku pamarol gidamak ekhogi website www.sairam.org.in natraga 7641929924 for the contact view. Admission for Vivgyor Institute of Management and Information Technology for the session 2020-2021. Affiliated to Manipur University. Eligibility 12 pass. Available courses are BBA, BCA. Short-term courses. Available courses are DCA, CCCA and Tally. Facilities available. State-of-art infrastructure, well-furnished and equipped classroom. Qualified and well-experienced teacher, visiting faculty from industry and academic, placement call, computer lab with internet facilities, library, canteen, conference hall and playground. For more details, please contact the office. Address Sangai Pro, FCI Road, Imphal. SV Gadwell School ki Class 11 Science Amadi Humanities ki admission hausare. Pizaribu kudong chab singdi metric parikha da chada humputara manga gi mathakta fangba mahiroi singi admission amadi tuition fee laujaro. Chada humfudara gi mathakta fangba mahiroi singina admission amadi tuition fee tangkhai tajagani. Amadi chada humpumanga gi mathakta fangba mahiroi singina admission fee tangkhai tajagani. July kulhumdoi English ngani kundagi online class su hauzaragani. Aku pamarol didama contact view SV Gadwell School Hotel Thangjam Kuno Pangai Road. Contact number 98629-25948 natraga 7085934266 natraga 8132856942. Welcome back. The first phase of door-to-door antigen testing for the detection of COVID-19 began in Tripura today. In Sanichara area in North Tripura under Dharmanagar subdivision, it was witnessed that healthcare workers visited the different houses and inquired about the health condition of the family members. They further collected their contact numbers and ROR numbers and further advised them to report to the nearest PHCs if they develop any kind of symptoms. Those having fever and display other symptoms will be tested for COVID-19 according to media reports. It may be mentioned that along with the door-to-door antigen testing, the Tripura government from the next week will also test every passenger coming from into the state for COVID-19. The number of persons who recovered from COVID-19 in Meghalaya has gone up to 173 after 38 infected persons cured today, bringing down active cases from 562 to 543. Out of 38 persons who have recovered. 26 are BSF personnel and 12 others, taking the total recovered persons to 173 as per media reports. 19 more positive cases were detected today, out of which 17 cases were from East Khasi Hills district. One new case each was also reported from East Jantia Hills and West Jantia Hills district. The total cases in the state stood at 721, which include 543 active cases, 173 recovered and 5 deaths. A team of Kohima police arrested 5 persons in connection with a robbery case at Delivery Private Limited on an online logistic delivery service at Kohima. The incident happened on 22nd of July involving 4 armed unknown miscreants. In this connection, a case was registered and a manhunt was launched to nab the miscreants. According to 26th July, based on the recovery of incriminating evidences, 3 persons residing at Lazami village and 1 person from Fugoboto town were also arrested for their involvement in the crime. Another person from Fugoboto under Junheboto district, presently staying at Naga Bazar colony Kohima, was also arrested for connivance in the incident case, a report said. The United States yesterday recorded 55,187 new coronavirus cases in 24 hours, taking the total case load of the world's hardest hit country to 42,29,624. An additional 518 deaths brought the overall death toll to 1,46,909. After a drop in infection rate in the late spring, the U.S. has seen a recent surge in COVID-19 cases, particularly in southern and western states such as California, Texas, Alabama and Florida. As per media reports, the last time the Delhi number of new cases clocked in below 60,000 was almost 2 weeks ago on July 13 last. Scientists agree that the increase in death rates follows the spike in infection by 3 to 4 weeks. The Delhi death toll for the past 4 days exceeded 1,000. As U.S. struggles to control its virus outbreak, China recorded 61 new coronavirus cases today, the highest Delhi figure since April, propelled by clusters in 3 separate regions that have sparked fears of a fresh wave. The bulk of 57 new domestic cases were found in the far northwestern Xinjiang region. 14 domestic cases were also recorded in the northeastern province of Liaoning, where a fresh cluster broke out in the city of Dalian last week. 2 more local cases were found in the neighboring province in Jilin near the North Korean border, the first since late May. The last 4 infections confirmed today were imported from overseas. Before we end this bulletin, the top news headlines once again. RIMS shut following detection of coronavirus cases among staffers. Wangkai Konsam Laikai declared containment zone after 1 test positive. And poverty and human dignity of Kwakta family draws everyone's attention. Well, that's all for now. Stay tuned to Times of Manipur.